There's a lot going on here. Tanchjim Fission is yet to be released. I do not have the official pricing of this one, but if you look into the specification and the information available in the net, this one is loaded. Okay, uh, I think this one will be priced in between 130 to $160, maybe $150 if possible. If you dig into the web, you will find that couple of guys have bought this one at $120, but that is the Chinese price. Okay, the international price might be in the range of 130 to $160. If I'm not wrong, they have GST of around 13%. So if you add that, it goes to $150, kind of 145, $50. But if you leave out the carrying solution, which is just a drawstring pouch, nothing special here, slightly water resistant drawstring pouch, this one offers a lot, to be precise, a lot. Most of the time what happens is that we get tuning nozzles. Okay, it comes with three: stainless steel, titanium, and the copper. Copper has less dribble energy, while these two are very similar with the dribble energy. No problem with the base at all, no changes with the base at all. So all these nozzles do not affect the base, not at all. So what's happening with the base then? What they have done is they have included a tuning knob here, base tuning knob. Okay, you guys can see there is a thin line, there is a kind of thick line, and there is a thick line. So what they are saying is that if you make the knob face the thin line, okay, face the thin line, this is the arrow, you guys can see the arrow. If you make it face the thin line, it will be the leanest. Okay, base will not be full enough. If you make it face the mid kind of thick line, it will be kind of okay. If you make it face the thicker line, it will be bassy. But I definitely tried playing around this, and I found out that it's not exactly a bassy IM at any position. What it is changing basically is mid bass. Okay, it's not like the sub bass is getting affected much. So I have put it on the middle. Okay, so it kind of is slightly mid bassy, but does not affect the bass body much. Okay, so it's not exactly a great thing at this point of time, but we will see if burning in or anything improves this. But that's the tuning aspects of this IM. Okay, Tanchjim has never offered a modular cable with any of their IMs. Fission is the first one offering this. Now this one comes with an interesting aspect here. There is a DSP cable. Okay, let's have a look at the DSP cable. It is slightly on the tighter side. Okay, I'm not exactly enjoying the DSP cable at this point of time, because I kind of feel that this one doesn't have the kind of stage I look for, and the balanced cable, balanced termination, not the cable, the balanced termination has much better staging and imaging that I really enjoy. DSP cable is a bit on the smoother and slightly lacking with the stage too. So let's have a look at the app here. Okay, there is a dedicated app, Tanchjim app, available on APK Pure. Okay, it's not like it's available on Google Store or anything like that. Let me adjust the brightness here so you guys can see. Okay, I believe you guys can see now. We will go into the settings menu. Now there are some presets already available on this one. Default is okay, natural, okay, it's not like it is not EQ. Okay, let me show you. I turn on natural, successfully saved. Now this is a annoying thing. Okay, it always asks for this and it pauses the music that is playing, so it is slightly annoying. So this is a EQ. You can customize the EQ here. It's not exactly very easy. You can customize the frequency too, so it is reasonable. Okay, it's kind of like a PQ, but they are not exactly marketing that kind of stuff. In any case, there are some presets available. Balanced is not exactly great for me, because I kind of felt that it kind of sounds uh, more V-shaped. I'm not looking for that. I like a more balanced, a more, maybe a bit more mid-forward sound, but a V-shaped signature is not what I like. So I have it on natural. Okay, okay. And if you want to save, okay, contribute, if you want to save a preset, you need to log in. Okay, please go to login, then you can save your presets here. But at this point of time, there aren't a lot of options if you do not log in. So what you can do is, you can save some presets already. Okay, current EQ, that will be saved in the uh, in this module. Okay, so you can choose a game and apply the preset, and that will be saved in this one. I believe there are some games that are available on PC too, phone. I'm not going to do any of these things, but I believe you guys should know there is a forum too. You can use some other people's presets, so that is not exactly a bad thing. So if you want to save, as I have already mentioned, you have to log in first. Okay, no exact problem there. You have to log in and you will be able to save your presets. So this is the app. This is basically everything that you are going to get with the Tanchjim app. Now this is a good app. If you are using the DSP, then you should definitely use the app. This one kind of helps with the tweaking of the sound. It's not exactly great at this point of time, but it is reasonably good. Okay, I did felt that if you make it all zero, okay, if you make the presets all zero, it kind of has a bit of distortion. Okay, has some amount of distortion to it. It's not exactly the cleanest, to be precise. So let me tell you what is that. The gain you all know. Q is uh, if you will read here, Q is the width of the affected area. Okay, the smaller the Q is, the bigger the affected area. The bigger the Q is, the smaller the affected area. If I make it where is it, 0.5, if I make it, it's not exactly very comfortable to use either. As you guys can see, it kind of minimizes when I uh, touch the number. Okay, in any case, believe me when I say this, uh, make it smaller and it will be wider. Okay, you guys can see 0.5 is uh, wider, while 6 at 9,000 hertz is deeper. Okay, shorter and deeper, because the gain is a bit on the higher side, 2.5. So this is the app, and this is the customization available on the Tanchjim DSP app. Okay, you can use it with your dongle DAC too, I believe. So that's not a thing, not a problem at all. Let's move on to the analog sound quality. That is what I was really happy with. Now Tanchjim Fusion or Fission is a balanced sounding IM, is very similarly tuned with the origin. It's not different sounding IM, it's not a different sounding IM, has a bit of precision and accuracy in its mind, and it is not trying to be musical. Okay, that is fairly clear. Even though I tweak it with the knob, use the filters, it does not sound like it's a bassy or musically tuned IM, but it is a more technically and uh, studio oriented IM at this point of time. If I have to say, clarity and definition are very good across the spectrum, no issues there. If we start with the sound quality, okay, I have been talking about the sound quality a bit earlier, but in any case, if we start talking about the sound quality, this one is balanced, kind of nicely balanced, natural, not natural, neutral sounding IM. Has good sub bass extension, slightly mid bassy in any position or any nozzle. No issues with the nozzle or anything. So it is not going to deliver deep as the sub bass and a lot of rumble in anything. Okay, no no need to think about that. It's a mid-bass EIM, has good mid-bass punch. I like the area of impact, but it is a bit on the smaller side. Do not move a lot of air either, and does not have a punchy feel, but that helps with the dynamics and clarity. Dynamics and contrast, clarity and stuff are very good. It has faster decay. That should be obvious by now. It has faster decay and sounds clean. Okay, upper bass notes are very clean, very well defined too. I have not put in any burning on this, maybe half an hour of listening to music. So that's it. I haven't used it for even an hour. So I believe the bass might open up a bit more. We will see what happens. In any case, let's move on to the mid range. Mid range is good. No issues with the mid range at all. It's clean, clear, slightly on the drier side. I would have expected a bit more juicy presentation from the Fission. In any case, it's good, has good vocal clarity. I like the tonality and timbre, even though they are a bit on the drier side. They are decent. No problem with the tonality or timbre either. Uh, there is no issues with instrumental clarity, but I kind of felt that they could have been a bit more even though they are slightly more transparent. They could have been slightly more even. Finishing definition and stuff are good. No issues with the resolution or anything like that. It's not as much resolving as the origin, but this one is aptly resolving. No issues with that either. There is a bit of extra energy in the upper mids, but it's not very much bothering. It's clean, uh, clear, kind of slightly more transparent, slightly more energetic in that region, but it's good. It's good. No problem at all. If we move on to the highest, that is where I kind of got mixed feelings. Okay, uh, it has good amount of agility, it has good amount of sparkle, it has good amount of clarity. No issues with that, but I kind of felt that it is a bit on the uneven, unpredictable side. Okay, there are some instruments that are energetic, clean and clear, and there are some instruments that are not exactly that transparent. So if you look at the graph too, it kind of shows you that there's a big dip, and that kind of is affecting the evenness, but it is okay. It's not like it is a deal breaker or anything, but it could have been better if it were more even. If you are not critical about the highest, this one is perfectly fine. I would have liked a bit more even sounding IM. I kind of look for that. Okay, what I really want an IM to offer is clarity. I do not want it to be uneven. I do not want it to be confusing, to be precise. But this is not a bad IM, to be precise. If you like good clarity and good definition, you should definitely go for the Fission. This one is definitely going to be priced at $150. I'm guessing 130 to 160, but that's the upper limit. I kind of believe that this one is not going to stretch the budget beyond $150, and we will see how this one goes. So this is my all round work around of the Tanchjim Fission. This one has a lot to offer, a lot on offer. They could have easily offered a decent carry pouch, but this is okay. So this is it. This is my initial impression and walk around of Tanchjim Fission. Thank you for watching, guys. Have a nice day. Enjoy.